Maybe I should bite my tongue. I don't know. It's about time, right? Let's get this thing passed. And, you know, it's supporting pet stores, and we know this, 90% of dogs that go to pet stores are from what we call high-volume kennels or puppy mills. So always be extra careful. And if you ever go in, and I never go in, but if you go in, watch the prices of the dogs, because as they get bigger and get more confined in some of those cages, what happens to the price of that dog? It drops $2,000, $1,800, $1,500, $1,200. It's frustrating. Dogs can be in there sometimes for months. You might think you're rescuing them, but remember the dogs that are breeding those puppies. Never forget that. They're in those big barns and they never get out. All right, the flood risk increases next week. And I want to mention this because it could be significant based on the weather we see right now heading in. Big warm surge Tuesday to Thursday next week. And right now we already have ice jams locked up on the Mohawk River in the upper Hudson. When they're locked up, that's good. They're not moving. It's when they start to move, which they will do next week with the warm weather, is when you get the problems. All rivers and streams will rise. And here's the other thing. Even if we don't get a lot of rain, if you take all the snow in the Adirondacks, some places it's 2 feet deep, some places almost 3 feet. You melt it all down, there's 3 to 8 inches of water in that snow. That runoff will go to the Mohawk River watershed and the Upper Hudson River watershed. That's why there's big concern. All right, 28 at Saratoga, 32 in Albany, 28 at Bennington, near 30 in Pittsfield, 33 in Hudson, low 30s in the Chathams tonight. A little bit colder to the west, mid-20s in the hill towns to Johnstown, Hessville, Cobleskill 25, low 20s around the Great Sacandaga. Down to 18 at Indian Lake, 14 Long Lake, 26 at Bolton Landing, and 25 right now at Glens Falls. All right, snow flurries and snow showers have been drifting southeast. They're now falling apart and weakening. They should be gone basically in the next hour. There's a coating to a ½ an inch in some of those earlier this evening. Dry air coming in tonight, and for the first part of the weekend, we got high pressure to the west. That's going to come right on over us. Now, here's the storm for Saturday night. It's way down in southern New Mexico. Folks, this thing's going to move like a freight train. It's going to be flying in a very fast jet stream south of us tomorrow night. All right, here's the futurecast. Basically tomorrow, sunny in the morning, clouding up in the afternoon. There's the snow breaking out and that storm tracking northeastward, so we'll be on the fringe of the accumulating snow, a little bit heavier in New England, and then that storm zips out to the east. It clears out, becomes mostly sunny on Sunday. Snowfall tomorrow night, it looks like 1 inch or 2 through much of this area, and the southern Adirondacks 1 to 2. Pittsfield South, southern Berkshires, parts of Columbia, southern Greene, Dutchess counties, 2 to 4 inches of snow. All right, here's your forecast for tonight. Skies mostly clear now, colder air moving in, flurries winding down near 20. Morning sunshine tomorrow, then clouding up in the afternoon, a high near 37. We'll have that snow Saturday night, mostly sunny on Sunday, 44. Clouding up for President's Day, late day showers, 53. There's the big warm up, why we're concerned about flooding. 64 Tuesday, 60 on Wednesday with a few showers. Thursday, partly sunny, 45, and a mix arrives, rain, snow, and sleet Friday in the mid-30s. So a lot of weather. Next week, we got to be really, really careful. If you live near a river or stream, watch it carefully.
All right, we'll be covering it.
Well, a new study